never in my life did I think we would ever get the chance to see them. Am I going out of my comfort zone and meeting up with someone I haven't seen in a really long time? Yes. And we got our blind boxes! Good morning vlog, or happy new year I should say. Hope y'all had a great, safe, fun New Year's. We rang in the new year watching Swedish House Mafia with some friends at Pier 80. It was such a good time. Never in my life did I think we would ever get the chance to see them, because I think they stopped like coming to San Francisco, or I don't even know, but they're more so like a band or a group I would listen to like in college and back in like high school. So now to see them now and like we're all 30, which was kind of nuts for me. It was really fun. Anyway, happy new year. I'm just making a protein yogurt bowl this morning. We're using Harmless Harvest rich and creamy organic cultured coconut yogurt. We just picked this up at grocery outlet. Honestly, it's not that bad. I like it. What I like to do is I get my yogurt, and then to make it a protein yogurt bowl, I just add a scoop of this, which is the My Protein Impact Protein Blend in chocolate. So I don't really like vanilla protein flavoring, so Kento took it upon himself to just buy the chocolate flavor, even though I think he's more of a vanilla guy, but that's love, I guess. So we'll take one scoop, add it, bloop. Usually I use Greek yogurt, and with Greek yogurt it's a little thicker, so when I do add the protein powder I have to add like a little bit of milk. I don't usually say milk. Non-dairy, of course. We all know lactose intolerant, even though Greek yogurt has dairy in it. Anyway, what I usually do if I'm not using like more of like a softer yogurt is I put milk to dilute it, so it makes it easier to like mix and blend and emulsify or emulsify. I don't really know. It's not early, but I just woke up. So, yeah. Anyways, I just blend it until all of the protein powder is mixed in. There's no like clumps of just like protein powder balls. My goal last year was to intake more water and more protein, and I'm not like the biggest like I guess meat eater in general, or I should say I don't like cooking meat because I don't like touching raw meat. So I was like, what other ways can I incorporate more protein into my diet? And I learned that making like high protein dips and yogurt bowls is what works for me. So when I say high protein dip is, I don't know if y'all ever tried the everything, I think it's called like everything but the elote yogurt dip from Trader Joe's. I like to mimic that. So what I do is I take the Greek yogurt, add the everything but the elote seasoning from Trader Joe's, and a bunch of other seasonings like onion powder, garlic powder, cumin powder, paprika, chipotle, and just like really make it savory. Ooh, what I learned though, if you add just like a dash of cinnamon, it kind of gives it this like sweet little like almost al pastori flavor. Honestly, it's really good. I recommend adding just a pinch of cinnamon to like your savory or that savory protein dip. I don't know, it just elevates the flavor. And then I mix that all up. And then what I do is then I add the corn salsa from Trader Joe's too. I don't know if y'all ever had that. I don't have a jar right now. Oh, of course. It's a little empty because I go through this so quickly. But I add this to the savory protein dip as well. Because then I think in the Trader Joe's elote, everything but the elote dip has like chunks of corn in it. So I put this in with the dip, and then there you have it. You mix it all together, and there you have it. It's just like a high protein, or I like to think. I can never weigh it out. I'm not like a weigh out track macros person. I just like think like, oh, this has a lot of protein and it counts as high protein. Anyway, so I mix it all together and then I just eat it with like tortilla chips. It would be better if you get like, you know, obviously like a high protein chip, like one of those like chicken chips or whatever. But yeah. So that's how I incorporate more protein into my diet. I just make the savory protein dips, or I just make a protein yogurt bowl. To sweeten this up though, I like to just add a little bit of agave. Not that much, literally just a little swiggle. And I think usually that's enough. I don't like to be too sweet because again, I'm also gonna add other elements to this bowl. Like, for example, my cousin gave me a bunch of dates because she was pregnant, and apparently pregnant ladies or mothers, newborn mothers, new mothers, whatever. It helps with lactation and stuff with your, like, down there to give birth and things. So she had too many dates, so she gave me some dates. Shout out Beverly for the dates, thank you. So what I like to do is just rip it up and add it to my bowl. Just gives it a little more sweetness. I don't know about y'all, but I find dates to be really sweet, so I don't add that many. She actually gave me so many that I had to freeze some, so I froze some so I can put in like smoothies in the future. But just put like maybe 3. I think 3 should be enough since I added agave too. I like the texture because I don't know, yogurt. I'm a texture girl too. Something can't, when I'm eating something, it can't just be all the same texture. So, oh no, almost dropped it. So I think these are my jewel dates. These dates help add a little bit more texture into the bowl. And then, let's put this back. And then what I do is I like to also add, if I can find it in my freezer. Anybody else have an overstuffed freezer? Not just us. I always think like the freaking world's ending, so we have to hoard as much food. I'm also a hoarder though, I'm learning. Which is why I also want to clean up the house and get rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm a hoarder. Anyways, I like to add some blueberries. I got this from my mom. I think she got it from a food pantry. Blueberry high bush. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just wild blueberries. So I just put some blueberries in there just for some flavor and some texture again. Maybe like a handful. I don't really know. I don't measure things, okay? I measure with my heart. And I'm still hungry after. I'll eat something else. Okay. Back. And then lastly, to the bowl. Let me just put my stuff away. Clean as you go. It helps with cooking, especially for people who don't like to cook. I don't want to say I don't like to cook. I'm not good at cooking, so I don't cook. But clean as you go. It helps. What is it? Oh. And I also found this granola. I don't have that much left. From Grocery Outlet. It's the Kind almond butter cluster. 10 grams protein. See, when somebody just screams like there's a lot of protein in it, I just buy it and add it to these things. I'm like, oh, I'm getting more protein in. Girl math. Or Lisa math. I don't have that much left. So I'm just put whatever's left in there. And that's really it. I'll show you guys at the end what it looks like. I mean, it's probably gonna just look like an underwhelming yogurt bowl, but here she is. This is what I eat. Honestly, I think it's really good. As far as yogurt bowls go, I know it's not like comparable to or comparable to, you know, the fancy stuff you get in store, but this is how I like it. At home, affordable, high protein, I would like to think. Because again, it would be high protein if I use Greek yogurt, so I get Greek yogurt protein, the protein powder protein, and the granola protein. But that's okay. And yeah, this is what I made. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this now. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's finally not raining in San Francisco today. It's freaking sunny. It's been raining for the past like 15 to 20 days, I think, or something like that. A long time. So much so that our apartment started leaking because there's just so much rainfall. But maybe I want to clean up today. I do want to go on a walk because it is sunny. I know it'd be good for me. I'm not really motivated to, but I know it'd be good for me. And I feel like my period's coming soon, which is kind of why I feel like I'm in like a little bit of a funk. But gotta get ourselves out of this funk, y'all. 2026 is all about doing what you can to help yourself feel better and live a healthier life, a happier life. No one's coming to save us, y'all. But we possess the power to, you know, give ourselves a life we deserve, filled with happiness and joy and success and all these things. So I'm gonna eat this. Y'all should go eat something too if you haven't already, or drink some water. Chug some water, actually. We don't drink enough water, I'm learning. And yeah, and I'll see you along the way. Okay, bye. Morning vlog. So no updates from yesterday, but I definitely didn't leave the house yesterday. I ended up trying to cook something and it kind of failed. And then I moped around about it for a little bit, and now it's the next day. So I woke up. I'm actually gonna get brunch today with an old friend from school, from high school, which I haven't seen in like over 10 years, I think. We're gonna go to Eats in the Inner Richmond. If you've never been to Eats, highly recommend. It's like the first place, I guess the first memorable place I tried biscuits and gravy, and their biscuits and gravy is so good. So if you come to Eats, get their biscuits and gravy. Their burgers are actually really good too. I don't know what I'm gonna get today. I'm gonna get the biscuits. Blah. Why can't I say biscuit? Why can't I say biscuits and gravy? I'm probably gonna get the biscuits and gravy, but I'm waiting for her now. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous because we haven't seen each other in a while. And I feel like I've developed social anxiety over the years. But it's gonna be okay. I just want myself to stay calm. It's gonna be okay. She's very nice. I'm also very nice. So it's gonna be a good time. So yeah. Okay, see ya. Last thing I want to say, 2026 is all about the year we do hard things that make our lives feel a little more fulfilling. Am I going out of my comfort zone and meeting up with someone I haven't seen in a really long time? Yes. But am I gonna be okay? Also yes. I think the anticipation part is probably what's the most nerve-wracking, but just know that you're capable of doing hard things and you deserve a full, colorful life. I feel like really this is a message just for me, but anyway, that's all. Okay, see you at brunch. Yes! Hello vlog. Brunch was really great. It was really nice and sweet catching up with an old friend from high school. She was super sweet, and I'm really thankful that she even hit me up to hang out and things like that. But we just chatted over brunch, took a little walk, did a little stop at See's Candy, which even though I grew up in the city, I don't think I've ever been inside a See's Candy before, so that was cool. But now, you know what time it is per the gear. We are going to the Warriors game, baby. We are playing the Bucks tonight, and you know it's Hello Kitty bag charm night, so of course, naturally, I gotta go. So yes, I'm actually gonna walk to meet up with Kento at his job, and then we're gonna drive there. We're trying to get there early because it's only for the first 10,000 fans that the first 10,000 people who show up will get a blind box. So you either get the Hello Kitty with the blue jersey, white jersey, or black jersey, and then the special one is the new kind of like beige tan, the town jerseys from this season. So I think it's the new hometown series jerseys for this season. Anyway, I'm super excited. I think it's our first Warriors game this season. It's cool because last year for Christmas and our anniversary, I got Kento Warriors tickets to a game in January too. So I guess we're just back because we're fans or whatever, but let's go Dubs! See you there. Kento. Yeah. And we got our blind boxes. It was the last box for our entrance. Yay! What? It's the water bottle technique. The go. Kento, look at this. This Zoom is crazy. Hello, Mr. Secretary. Hello, Clay Thompson. He's not here. Clay Thompson is not here. We're here. Oh, Kento's wearing his jersey. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Dubs. Yes. We had no idea.
Welcome to Chase Center.
I have to document this. January 7th, 2025, the day Kento finally gets to see Steph Curry play. We did it. Waited. He's waiting. Y'all know who everyone came here for. The queen herself. What are your halftime thoughts, Kento?
We finished on a 11-0 run.
Yeah, 64-53 at the half. How we watching yourself play live for the first time.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Very mobile.
It's very mobile. Sports history!
Made some threes. Quick witness.
Team's doing great. Team's doing great. Yay! Bucket list. Steph Curry.
2 points.
Oh, you know. And Jimmy Butler. And Giannis too, I guess.
Yeah,
even though he was an op tonight. I mean, he's an op every night, but you know. Yay!